Hey guys, SweetBananaGaming here, announcing my next series coming up after Soul Link is done, and that is going to be a Pokémon Platinum Egglocke. And before I get into the details of that, I would like to apologize. I've got something weird going on with my microphone. Ever since I've moved to the new place, I haven't changed any of the settings or anything. I've tweaked the volume a little bit because I thought maybe my volume was too loud, but for some reason my audio is coming out kind of fuzzy, kind of lower quality. I don't know if maybe I didn't package my microphone properly for the move or something, so maybe it got like banged up or something during the, I really don't know, but I'm gonna try to keep fooling around with it, but I apologize. Just hopefully the volume is at an audible level, but it doesn't sound too grating. So anyway, also my throat's a little bit sore. If I start hacking up along, I apologize, but I'm gonna try to get through this pretty quickly. I just want to explain how I'm gonna make this Egglocke work, because first of all, Pokemon Egglocke, it's basically a Nuzlocke rules. The only difference is instead of encounters, well, every time you get an encounter in the wild, you swap it out for an egg in your box. Now, how are the eggs gonna get there? You guys are gonna give me some eggs. And the way it works is we're going to do a ROM of Pokemon Platinum, and you guys are going to make the eggs and send them to me, and I'm going to go over how that works real quick. Now before I get started, I'm really hoping that I don't leave anything out. In the event that I do, I'm going to leave a link in the description to, Shady Penguin did a video when he did his first Egglocke. It was a good descriptive video. I think he covered all the bases, so in case I leave something out, go ahead and refer to that video in case there's some details that are missing, but I'm going to walk through this. Alright, so, the software, you are going to need software called Pokégen. The link will be in the description, but the page will look like this. The download, I had to click in here, the download link is right here, so you go ahead and click this. I already have it downloaded, and I believe there's a separate link for if you're a Mac user, and I'm gonna, I think that's, the link's in Shady's video as well, so I'm gonna copy that over to my description. I haven't tested that one out, but this one, it works. I have it downloaded, so I'm gonna go down here. Once you have that downloaded, we're gonna go over here. The icon looks like this. I can't really zoom in live, so when I open the window, I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, it showed up on my other display, so I'm gonna put it over here. Alright, can I make this bigger so you guys can see? I guess not. Alright, I can't really make this screen bigger in real time, so I'm gonna actually, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead and do some zooming in over here. Alright, that'll do for now. Okay, so here you see the screen, the layout. So what you need to do to create an egg, alright, what you're gonna do, because you can use this software to edit save files as well, like entire save files, but we're not gonna do that, or you guys aren't gonna do that. I'm gonna do that, but you guys are just going to create individual files for each egg. So let's go down the list. First of all, when you go over here to Tools, I believe it is it Tools? No, it's Options. Options, Target Game, and we're gonna go to Platinum. So we got Platinum right here. Then you're gonna go ahead and use this interface over here. PID you don't use. It's a hidden value, and you can try to put one in yourself, but I would say no, because I don't know what the right thing is for that. The game is just gonna generate it randomly, so just leave that alone. Alright, species. You can pick any species as long as you keep it in a couple stipulations. Obviously keep it in Gen 4. I think by suggesting Platinum as the target game, it automatically only makes things available that are Gen 4. But as for what you can do, I would like you to only send me things, only send me Pokemon that can naturally hatch from eggs legally in-game. Basically what we're trying to do is create eggs that are as legal as possible, so it doesn't trigger any glitches in the game, or you don't get a bad egg. I don't know, the bad egg could either like not hatch or hatch into a glitch Pokemon. I don't know. We want these to be as legal and workable as possible, and I'm not gonna look at these until they're in the game, so I can't go in and check and make sure they're all legal, because that would ruin the surprise. So I'm going to rely on you guys to make them nice and legal and not problematic. So I'm going to go in here. So no legendaries. If a Pokemon has a baby form, like that hatches from an egg, like Pikachu, you use Pichu instead. Jigglypuff, use Igglybuff instead. Now there are certain Pokemon, like I think Meryl, that can hatch from an egg because you need a certain item. You need to breed with a certain item to get a Zooral, so you could hatch a Meryl from an egg, for example. Just double check and make sure that the Pokemon you're giving me naturally can hatch from an egg in the game. So yeah, that and no evolved Pokemon and no legends. All right, let's go ahead and use an example here. Let me get out. You already know. Let's get out a Bulbasaur here. All right, nickname slot. Oh, I can use Japanese letters here if I want to. All right, so nickname it whatever you want. Nothing obscene. My channel is a PG channel. You guys know that. Nickname it, but other than that, nickname it whatever you want. If you want to nickname it your username, like your Discord name or your YouTube name or your Twitch name or whatever, go ahead and do that. And or if you just want to give it another nickname, like I said, just nothing. Just keep it PG. But other than that, any name is fine. Any name will do. Alright, so don't mess with these. You want to keep it level 1, keep experience. Alright, so you can choose the nature. You know, those of you guys who are up on competitive Pokemon, you know, you can either leave the nature alone, give me a neutral nature, give me a good nature. Don't necessarily give me a bad nature. I don't know. If you wanna give me a good set, that's fine by me. If you want to give it a held item, that's fine as well. Happiness 0, I believe Happiness 0 guarantees that the Pokemon will hatch in as short of a time as possible. I believe that's the way it works. I'm not totally up on how that works, but I'm pretty sure Happiness 0 guarantees that it's going to hatch as quick as you can. Ability, actually let's go ahead and mess with these. So ability, so you see I selected Bulbasaur, and in the drop-down menu it gives all of the possible abilities, and not just the legal abilities. Keep in mind, there were no hidden abilities in this gen. And as a matter of fact, let's turn our attention over to, it's going to be zoomed in now, but let's turn our attention over to PokemonDB.net. You can go ahead and look up, I want to make this small again. Except I can't now because, I'm going over, I'm sneaking over, live editing, problematic, folks. Alright, let's see, can I make this, there we go. Let's make this small again. Alright, so let's say I want to search for Bulbasaur. Let's say I didn't know Bulbasaur's abilities, even though I do. Does it? Yeah. So, I think there's a way to check only for Gen 4. But, basically, if it says hidden ability, ignore that one. Give it an ability it legally has. If you want, actually the other thing I like, all the tutorial videos that I have found use PokemonDB.net. It's pretty good. However, I also think, for instance, let's say I want to do Platinum. So I'm going to search Cerebi Platinum, no wait, Bulbasaur Platinum. So this should pull up, yeah, over here in the little URL, you can see it's Diamond and Pearl Dex. So I would use this one if it were me. You can use PokemonDB.net if that's what you choose. So you can see here, it's current to Gen 4, so it's only got one ability. And this also shows you what legal moves it can have. So, you know, please give me level up moves, egg moves, TM moves. I don't think there are any move tutors. Well, there's Heart Gold and Soul Silver move tutor text. Let's be safe and not use any of those. Because, I mean, it's Platinum, it came out after Heart Gold, Soul Silver, it should be legal, but let's just keep it to level up moves and egg moves. No 3rd gen only moves. Keep it as safe as possible. Like, for here you can see Heart Gold, Soul Silver only as an egg move. Man, power up in Sludge, though, that would be pretty good. Well, Sludge Bomb's better. Anyway, like I said, leave me anything a Pokemon can hatch with. Basically, any moves Pokemon can hatch with. I'm not sure if it can hatch with TMs. I don't know. Give me any legal moves. What else did I want to check on here? I wanted to check, let's go back to our thing over here, and zoom in again. Alright. So now... Shiny leaf, a special indicator on Pokemon Summer. I don't think that's anything. Origin! Do you have to... Let's see, does it explain? Do you have to? The game which Pokemon is caught. For the Pokeball... Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I think you might be able to leave it blank, but I don't know. I would say I Platinum just to keep it good. Since it's hatched from an egg, I just say Platinum so it's in the same game. You can make a male or female. Now make sure you check this box right here that says egg. That's actually, I should have led with that because that's the most important thing, otherwise it won't be an egg. So, do that. Please do that. You can give it Pokerus, but I don't know how these numbers work, so maybe just ignore that part. You can make it shiny or not shiny, your choice. I don't think, out of all the Pokemon that hatch from eggs, I don't think any of them are shiny locked, so I think you're good on that. So we were at ability. Ability value. I don't know. Don't mess with the things that aren't, pretty obvious, basically. I think most of these other things can be left blank. I'm just gonna finish this so that we have something to work with. So, I'm gonna give you a nickname, just run. Alright, so now, I was talking about moves before. Oh yeah, origin, country, leave it as US, UK, AU, because, I don't know, I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess, it just is the region that it's from. I guess it doesn't affect anything, but, alright, so I think we're done with this page. Oh yeah, held item, let's put, like, I don't know. Let's put leftovers, just because. Alright, and let's make it modest. Alright, so we're all good here. Alright, so let's move on to the next. Alright, matching trainer information. This is only applicable to eggs. Clicking this will tell Pokegen to treat location data as if the trainer data of the Pokemon matches the trainer data in the same file. If they don't match, the egg location data is interpreted differently by the game. I would just say match trainer information. That would be easier. I don't know. Then you don't have to bother with all this. Now, you could choose the Pokeball, I suppose. I think you can do whatever you want, and it should work. I don't think there's any reason why it wouldn't work. Go ahead and check if Shady mentions it in his video, but I'm pretty sure that that's fine. I did watch it one time, but I don't remember all the details. Okay, EVs and IVs. Let's not do any EVs, because, I don't know, we don't need to be doing, like, natures are one thing. You can give me a good nature, but don't bother with the EVs, and don't bother with perfect IVs. Clicking random is fine. Just don't give me zeros across the board, but you don't have to give me 31s across the board either. Just give me something random. You can give me, something halfway decent, but, like, okay, like this is, now let me see. Yeah, this is reasonable. Good special attack IVs, and everything else is alright. Is so-so, except for attack. Yeah, see, I don't need that anyway, because I'm modest. So these are okay. Alright, we don't need to mess with contest stats. I don't think we need to worry about anything else, so we're pretty good here. Alright, so now attacks. This is what I was talking about before. You can make it simple and just, like, use attacks that it will be born with. Like, I could do tackle and growl. Now on egg moves, I'm not going to zoom this out because I'm just going to check it real quick. On, like, let me pick out an egg move somewhere. Oh, there are Platinum move tutor tracks. I don't know. I would stay away from the move tutor attacks just in case. But if you're pretty confident, you can try. Alright, let's do, like, Petal Dance. Because that's a... Oh, no. I want to get out of here. Let's try Petal Dance. Just as an example. Alright. You can give PP ups, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Alright, anything else? Original trainer, trainer information. Here, I guess, I'm not sure how this works as far as, because if everything has boosted experience, then nothing's gonna listen to me, I guess, but I could load from save file, generate shiny ID. I don't know, I guess here, just for fun, you can put your name as the trainer name if you want. Let's see, the name of the Pokemon's original trainer, this along with the IDs, must match exactly. For your in-game character, when editing this, a character when it pops up allows you to see what the known characters in-game look like. I don't know, I might just change all of these over to my ID anyway, so you can do what you want with that, but I think I'm gonna change these to all be mine, because if they get boosted experience, then they're not gonna listen to me early in the game. So I'll just do that. And I think that is just about everything. So now what we end up doing, we go to File, and go down Save Pokemon from Tabs. And now, whatever you do, don't name it, like, the species, or, use the nickname of the Pokemon as the file name, but if your nickname is, like, really obvious what it is, like, for instance, mine was Bulby, so, that would be too obvious. So if your nickname is an obvious hint to what it is, I would use your name, your Discord name, your YouTube name, or so that helps me know what it's from. So we're gonna go ahead and save it. It is, hold that thought, I'm gonna go ahead, it's on my other display, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull it over so you can see it. Alright, I'm gonna pull it over, here it is. Okay, so now, I'm gonna reopen this. I have a save file over here. This is just an example save file. This is not the one I'm going to use. I'm going to start my own save file. I believe I have to already start the game and be in the first town with the Pokemon Center before I can do this. So when I record the first episode, I'll probably start with that and then cut and put all the eggs in and then cut back. But just to show you what it looks like, let's go ahead and pull Pokegen back up. Alright, I can load this, I'm gonna load this save file. And again, this is just a sample, this was made by someone else and it's from a tutorial. So you see we have eggs here, we can like select the egg and view it. This one's a Zangoose. But let's go ahead to a box that's not full. Alright, so what I could do here is, what I'm gonna do, like, if you click on the egg, you don't automatically see its stats, so I won't be able to really cheat or anything. So I'm gonna go over here, and there's the egg, I dragged it over. If we check, we can view data, and see that it's Bulbasaur, Bulby, there's all the information, there's the Met, there's all this stuff, and we can see it matches up what we did before. The only thing I would have to do, actually, you know what I'll probably do? I'll go over to this tab, and then I'll match the trainer information this way. Yeah, because it won't tell me what it is unless I go into this tab. So that'll keep the surprise. I'll just go here, I'll view data, and load from save file, and so there. That'll be how I'll do it. So that way it won't spoil it for me. Okay guys, so now what I need you to do, I would like to receive, let's say, you can send me as many eggs as you want, up to, let's say, 10 as the limit. I want to have at least maybe 2 or 3 boxes to choose from, because I'm going to choose them randomly. So let's start with no more than 10 from everybody, and then depending on how many people get into it, I might ask for more. I'm going to put up an email address. I made a special email address just for this egglocke, and it is bananaegglocke@gmail.com. So I'm gonna make that appear over there. bananaegglocke@gmail.com. Send your egg files as an attachment to there. It should be a .pkm file, and again, name it whatever you want. Just don't give away what it is in the name. I think that's everything important. As for the timeline of when I'm doing this, I'm not totally sure when this video is going to go up, but at the end of September, I will be going out of town, and I'm going to be out of town until about October 16th. So I'm going to say, I will give you guys, from whenever this video goes up, I will give you guys till when I get back, so let's say October 16th, to submit eggs for me. So that gives you plenty of time to think about it, to do it. Whenever this video goes up, it should give you like about 2 weeks or so at least to do it. So do that, email them to me, like I said, up to 10. If time has gone by and I'm not getting that many, I'll send an announcement, hey, if you sent me 10 eggs, send me, 5 more or whatever. My goal is to have at least, let's say at least 2 boxes, at least 60, because that should cover all the encounters, but I want to have more possibilities than the total number of encounters so I can choose them randomly and still have that element of surprise. Alright, so I think that about does it. I think I've covered everything I need. If I missed something, again, I put the link to Shady Penguin's video in the description just in case, because he was pretty thorough as well. I think I covered everything. Like I said, please do your best to make sure these eggs are recognized as legal eggs. I think the most you can tweak with, like, the Pokeball, you can tweak what Pokeball is in, but don't mess with too much. Keep it basic Pokemon that can naturally hatch from eggs with legal moves, and yeah, that's about it. So, also, as for how I'm doing this series, I had a poll on Discord, and it's still early yet when I'm looking at this, but whether I should just record the videos for YouTube, or whether I should stream and then export the videos or edit the episodes and then put them on YouTube afterwards. And so far, by a slim margin, recording for YouTube is winning, and that is what I'm leaning towards. So because that gives me more flexibility to record some in advance, to have a big recording session, or just a small recording session if I want to just get 1 or 2 episodes recorded at a time. So I think that's what I'm going to do, but again, I won't decide for sure until after I'm back from out of town. So October 16th is your deadline for sending eggs to me, and I'll update you on how that's going in the Discord server. But yeah, that's about it. Go ahead and like this video if you're excited for the Egglocke. I'm excited for it. I've never done an Egglocke before, and I'm pretty excited. I think it's fun. It's kind of like doing a Wonderlock, except you can like deliberately send me things, but it's still random to me. Yeah, so cool. Alright guys, like I said, subscribe if you haven't already so that you know when the series goes live. Leave a comment. I don't know what you want to just leave a comment showing your excitement for the series or any suggestions for how you want me to do the series, any additional rules I need to know about for an Egglocke since I haven't done one myself before. Check out all those links in the description if you are confused or need some help. Definitely, ask me a question on Discord if you need me to answer something. But that should about do it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in October for the start of my Pokemon Platinum Egglocke. See you then.